is Andrew Lloyd Preston. I go by Andrew Lloyd. I am the director, writer, and star of Activate. Activate held a very special place for me. It's the it's the fourth or fifth film that I've written, produced, directed, whatever. But it's the first one I did with complete intention on quality over quantity. I really wanted to make something that looked like what I saw on TV, just to prove to myself that I'm of quality. I can't be of quality in this business, and it's almost like you got to keep proving something to yourself. I wrote the original version of the script on a very, very sad time in my life. I was sleeping in MacArthur Park, and I wrote it on the Celtics app. I had like an iPhone 7. It was broken. I still have it to this day. It means a lot to me. And I wrote that, and I was just in this space of like, I'm gonna go home. I'm sleeping outside in MacArthur Park in Los Angeles, and homeless people, and I've seen things that I never thought I would see. I've seen plenty, too much, but it's just things you see, and it makes your skin crawl, and you're uncomfortable. Because the first thing that comes to your mind is, I'm not supposed to be there. And then there's the doubt of, if I'm not supposed to be where I am, maybe I'm not supposed to be in LA. And if I'm not supposed to be in LA, I'm not supposed to be in the industry. And I just kept beating up myself. And a last effort to keep myself motivated was that script. And I think 3 years passed before I finally redid it and said, let's do it this way. And then randomly, a guy I was shooting Instagram videos with the 15-second comedians on Instagram and YouTube by Ahmed Mawaz, also known as ATM Lifestyle. Shout out to him. He just did a movie with Pierce Brosnan about a year or so ago, and he's on a new TV show. I believe it's on BET Plus. You guys should check him out. Ahmad, if you're watching this, my brother, I hope all is well, man. He helped me put that together, and he had sent out a mass thing. He was working corporately, and he sent out a mass, I think, text or DM to everybody in his feed, and was like, hey, if anybody got any scripts or anything, I got like 2 days. Let's get together. Let's shoot something. I arrive tomorrow. I said, screw it. I sent it to him. He hit me back, rapped about it, said, bet, let's have a meeting. I'll land tomorrow. We had a meeting, and then after like 24 hours, we had people show up at this meeting. Nathan Lee, fight choreography. Shout out to everybody who shot with us. Omar, God, what's the DP's name? I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. It's been years since we shot this. He was so amazing. He helped us get gear. God, he was amazing. And he came up with shots on the spot. He was 100% helpful with us organizing. It's in the credits of the film. Sorry, I forgot his name. But that also means I definitely, if ever possible, I want to shoot with him again. Our connection, our energy with everybody and him was just, he was like, we got this much time, guys, let's go. And we got together, we put our money together, a little bit here, a little bit of there. We had some sponsorship. ATM got all that stuff together. Ahmed, you are the man, bro. Don't ever let anyone tell you different, bro. You made that process easy and fun for me as well as Nathan. We did it, man, 10 hours. Shout out to Trayvon Evans, Coldplay, if you know him, Giovanni. He definitely pulled up on us at like 5 a.m. Did his little pieces and was like, all right, bro, thank you. He worked the overnight shift in Hollywood and then went home after he shot with us. And yeah, that was a real collaborative effort for me. And it meant a lot that so many people invested their time, their energy. I mean, even though some people got paid, I mean, Me and Ahmed didn't get paid our dress. His buddy gave us the first 400 to start off the whole dip in war. I just really wish it went further. And I mean, it was a learning experience. I didn't really know how to do anything. Ahmed had got things going with his job and then started booking, and he shot into the stratosphere. I couldn't catch him. But when it came down to the edit, sound we missed a lot of things. There needed to be a lot of stuff. The original VFX weren't good, so I had to go back and drop another additional like $1,200 in it myself. But it got done. It has received since a lot of love, a lot of love, especially in film festivals. It premiered and screened outside of YouTube. It premiered at the Miss Show Film Festival in Los Angeles. Shout out to Noel and Courtney for giving me a shot. And a lot of people connected with me after that, and it's definitely got me a lot of phone calls since. And I was happy to come to Atlanta and reintroduce it to this network of people, this new landscape of the industry. And I'm looking forward to connecting and meeting with more people to film more things. And that's what Gold Piece is about, the connection, the circle, yeah. The back end of everything is what was difficult. Because if you don't go to film school, even if you go to film school, a lot of the industry is you learn by doing. You have to be involved. You have to be invested. You have to really grind, work your way up. Now, there are those off chance people who have a look that work their way up and they get hoisted. And you can't be mad if that's not you. That's just not your journey. I had to get over that. It took me a few years. But I have been clawing and grinding my way to build something that I personally am proud of and that I feel that other people see the worth in. Activate is definitely the start of that journey for me of really taking myself seriously as I can be a filmmaker outside of just being award-winning or nominated actor for anything in college or go to LA and do a few things to get nominated for some stuff. I generally, because of that film, I generally and genuinely feel like I see my place and I see myself thriving in this business because no matter what problems came up, I've always problem solved. If I had to take an L, I took an L, but I always bounced back and tried to come back with something more. I never quit. And this film it really holds a very special place for me when it comes to seeing myself as a filmmaker. And Activate is one of those things that definitely activated that part for me. The opportunity presented itself, and I've never been one to have the money, and it definitely taught me that the industry, as much of a creative as you are, you definitely need funds. And I think if I can give any other filmmakers out there, anybody who watches this, if you at all follow me, if at any point in your life somebody looks at me and be like, I want to do what that guy's doing, I'm letting you know now. Following your dream as an actor is good. I want to be an actor the rest of my life. But you have to always remember that this is a business as well. Not just first, but as well on top of the creative. There has to be a balance. And filmmaking this movie taught me about the balance of budgets. It taught me the balance of leverage. It taught me that filmmaking really is a business. And if you don't take that seriously, as well as yourself creatively, then you're not going to go too far. And your collaborators collaborate. You can't take everything on your own. You have to use your collaborators to collaborate. So in the spirit of that, if you are a filmmaker and you do a lot of this stuff on your own, go collaborate. Find a friend with an idea. Find a writer separate other than yourself and try to realize their vision. Find someone who genuinely wants to produce, to find locations, to find the money. If you genuinely want to direct, or you know someone who genuinely wants to direct film, bring them on board. Get everybody on the same page about the directive goal of creating a project and do that. And because of Ahmed being a producer, him just 100% be like, Drew, appreciate it. You hit me first. Let's get to it. And we immediately, it was no questions asked. We all came together, and within 10 minutes, we knew where we were headed. We immediately started problem solving. Well, we have this much money. We want to do this. We don't have this equipment. We have access to this. Can we kick in a little bit of extra money? If we can't, what are our solutions to the problems? And yeah, Activate. That was a very, very special place for me. Just a lot of lessons, not only about myself, but about the business. And yeah, I love it. So, my name is Andrew Lloyd for Go Peace Films. And if you like Activate, please like, subscribe, share. Or if you haven't seen it, click the link, go watch it. Let us know how you feel. Other than that, always remember that every idea is a gold nugget, a little gold piece. It's worth your attention. All filmmakers, take that gold nugget, take that intention, and go make something great. On the words of Tony Stark, go break some eggs.